cover how to take our manufacturers and create inventory. So let's go ahead and get started. And the first thing we want to do here is we want to, you're going to get an email, and in the email that you're going to get, let me just get rid of some of this stuff here. Working to fill, hang on a second. Let me see. In the email you're going to get, you're going to have a few things that are going to be important. So let me go ahead and first start off by minimizing here. Let's get started. So you'll get an email. It'll give you a website. The website that it'll give you, it'll say which website. I'll give you a username and password. Once you're on the website, you're going to go into the product listings, okay, and you'll know which product that we're going to be covering. For example, for this conversation, let's cover cabinets, okay? So we'll go into, or let's cover this, let's say chest. We'll go to chest. So we'll cover whichever one. We start with the very first one here, and we click on it. As we go into the chest, what do we have here? We're going to see that it has chest, front chest. It has information over here, as well. My mouse really has a model number we're going to use a lot. We're going to have the sizes and the type of wood mahogany. Okay. So the first thing we want to do with this is we want to go ahead and save the pictures and the information about it. So you should have some sort of a snipping tool. And my snipping tool, let me actually get it. Here we go, snipping tool. Once you have your snipping tool, you'll go ahead and you create your snipping tool. Okay, so you have it ready. So let's start off. The first thing we want to do off this information, we want to grab this model number, because this is the one we're going to work on. That's their number. We want to copy it. You want to go into your different files that you have had open. You would have a file for inventory to fill, categories, and blank IE to fill. Okay, so let's go to inventory to fill. We're going to grab it in here. I'm going to put in their code on this section of their code here. I'm going to paste it there. Okay, now we're going to create our code the following way. First of all, we're going to paste it there, but then once it's here, this code is here. It's not showing. Oh, sorry about that. There it goes. Okay. So once it's here, we're going to go to the very beginning. We're going to grab, you're going to put first your initials, the first two initials. So mine are LG. So see there, I added. Then I'm going to skip a space, put the letter D, skip a space, put the letter F, skip a space, put the letter F. Okay. That is now what we consider is our code. Okay. Okay. Now what is this? We are at Noir as the manufacturer, okay, and then you're going to put in today's date, right? So you put in the date, for example, 3-13-13, okay, that would be today's date. What is it that we're doing? So let's take a look at what kind of furniture we're doing here. We're doing a chest, okay, so let's go here, go back into our inventory. We're doing a chest, okay. Okay, that's what we're doing, okay? We have now filled in our inventory. We'll grab this number from here. We're going to copy that number over to our blank for AEs to fill. Okay, in here, you're going to go over to where it says model. I'm going to drop the model number right there, Control V. That's where that goes, okay? You drop that there. Let's see what else we do. We're going to go back to that picture. You see the size here? You're going to grab that size, Control Copy. You're going to put it under size. You're going to drop it in there. There's your size, okay? Next is you have these categories. Obviously, these are categories that we're going to be filling. We'll start with store categories. Store categories would be a title. All these categories, you want to make sure you fill all these up. So we grabbed our model number. We grabbed our size. Let's see what else we can get to this picture. It's mahogany wood. We can go ahead and we're going to write that in there. Actually, mahogany, there it is. It'll pop up. But we want to use definitely capital letters. We want to go mahogany wood. Okay, so that's in there now. And it is a color black, all right? So it's black as well. There it is. So we have all these filled in. Let's go ahead now. Let's work on this title. Okay? So let's take a look here. I'm going to make it where I can work with this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change my sheet. That way I can kind of have a little bit of better feel here and look at what I'm doing. Okay, so my goal is to better understand this cabinet. It's a French chest hand-look cabinet, 4 drawers, you can see, and it has some information over here, right? All right, so let's go ahead and start here. First thing I want to do is I want to take the biggest, so it's 61. Take the biggest number and always take that number. That's what you start your referencing at. That's the inventory to fill for blank IEs. Let's start with down here. Control V. So there's my biggest, sorry about that. That's my biggest thing there, right? So it's 61. And then what is it? It's a chest. It's a 4, right? Drawer. Chest, right? It is mahogany wood, right? Because it says mahogany wood right here, right? Base, it is hand rubbed, right? Unrubbed black, okay? So we have all this information, and we're getting that information from here, right? And it is French, right? French. Okay, so we have all this information. One of the things we definitely want to do in our title is we want to grab our model number here, and you want to copy that. You want to copy it from here, so show copy, go back to the category, okay, and you want to drop it in here, Control V, okay? Now our goal here is to not be past 80 characters. I have set this line here to less than 80 characters. So I'm within range. I still have a couple more words, but I cannot pass that line because I cannot go past 80 characters, okay? So in here, maybe I can put, I think that's pretty much it. I think we have that. Okay, so let's go back. Let's start with the very first thing. Category A, it's a chest, right? So I want to find a category number. What I will do is I will go into my category guide, and I can either look under chest dressers here. There it is. Or I can search and put the word chest and look for find all. Let's see what it has here. Let's go to the first one here. Oh, this has some sort of trunk chest over here. No, I don't think that's it. So the next one, dresser chest. I think that's the best, chest dresser. So we're going to grab this number here, copy that number, and we're going to take that number and put it into our blank I used to fill. That number goes in here. Okay, Control V. So there's our chest number. So now we have this. We have our title. We have our color. Okay. Let me get rid of this here. We're going to skip description. There's no upholstery at this time. When there is upholstery, you put stuff there. So it's black, mahogany wood. There's your model number. There's no age. You put your size. There's no picture this time. And at this time, we don't have prices or shipping, so we'll leave those blank. Okay? That's pretty much, you have filled in the information on this one item. Next what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and snipe it. So like I said, I have my sniping tool ready. I'm going to take, if I had more pictures, they would be down here. This one only has one, so that's okay. I'll grab my snipe, I'll create new, and then I'm going to go ahead and, first snipe I'm going to grab is I'm going to grab this with its entire category. Okay, I'm going to grab that, and then I'm going to go ahead and, there I have, now I'm going to go File, Save As, and you will have a file to save it under. Let's go under pictures here. Let's see under pictures what I have in here. Let me see what are the pictures I have in here. Oh, there it is, Noel. I think I had one in here for Noel furniture. Let me see what I have in here. Oh, Noel furniture, there it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and save it. We're going to save it, however, by giving it the model number. So you're going to grab this model number here. Here, hang on. Let's grab this My apologies, hang on a second. So grab this model number here, copy that, copy, okay. We're in the saving mode here, File, Save As, and we're in New York Furniture, Control V, do a -1 after the model number, and save it, okay? So now you have saved the first picture. There's your save. Now the second picture, we're going to grab a new sniper. Here. Let's grab this larger image here. It gives you a larger, more beautiful, complete image. Now you're going to grab your sniping tool and snipe it, and you're going to grab this. Make sure you have the entire cabinet. And there it is. Okay? So now we've taken the picture. We're going to go File, Save As. There's the first one we shot, right? We're saving on the JPEG. What we're going to do here, this is going to be the second picture of this series. So you go --2. Okay? And now we have saved both pictures for this one item here, which is great. Okay, so we can close out of that. If it had more pictures, you would fill them here. But that is the entire process on how to do this. Let's find one that would have more pictures, just so you might be able to find how to snap more pictures. For example, this one here. Okay, so let's say we had this one and it has see how it has 3 other images? It has 3 other images. What you want to do is you want to take all those images at the same time. So this is what you would do. You would grab your first one. There's your first one. You grab your larger image, right? This is only in the case when there's more pictures. And you grab your sniping tool here. Okay. So you grab this one. You go ahead and snipe it over. Make sure you're complete when you grab. Make sure you go right to the top. Oh, shoot. Sniping. Okay, let's grab this thing here from the very top. Yep, you covered it all. You want to make sure that you cover it. This is a little bit too big here. Oh, here we are. Sorry about that. Right. So you grab this guy from the very top, grab them all, snipe it. Okay. Once you sniped it, then I'm not going to save it. You go to the next one, which is like a site profile. You wait for it to pop up. Go to large image. Okay. Snipe that one. Go to the next one, which is, let's say, maybe it's a side view now. You view larger. Or if it doesn't have larger, if it's a different view, grab the one that you can grab. For example, in this case, this guy here, and then just snipe the profile from here. All right, let's go here. So you would grab this guy, and you would snipe this picture to its entirety. Okay? So that's how we do that, and then you give it a name and all. And that is what we have. So what we covered is we covered how to fill these lines. Remember, this one here is 80 characters. Remember, you get your categories from your categories. You put in the information. There's no upholstery, but you put in the color, the type of material, which is mahogany black, the model number that you made, and your sizes. At this time, there's no prices, so nothing else to fill. Okay? And we also covered how to do your inventory. You grab their number. You put it over here. You paste it. You put your initials in front of it. You skip. You put the letter D. You skip a letter, put the letter S. Skip a letter, put the letter F. Put in what it is, and where it came from. Okay? And that concludes this section of meetings. And I'm going to stop recording.